And a good day, all of you. John Henderson here, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition today. Hollandia Premium Lager, 5% ABV. Weird story how I got this beer, but yeah. But anyway, 67 score on Beer Advocate. They don't care for it. 2.85 out of 5 on Untappd. So they also don't care for this beer. So this is my first time trying this beer, but this beer I'm sure has been reviewed on quite a few I've seen, well, 2 or 3 already on the tube. So first time trying this, so let's see. So getting back to the story how I found this beer, I was driving back, dropping off somebody, and I pulled up to the service station. And I said, "Oh, Hollandia, okay, let me check this out." And then when I got the beer, I was like, "Man, this thing is hot. What the hell?" And I told the guy, I said, "Hey, your freezer cooler here is a little." Yeah, I know. It's been like that for 3 weeks. So I said 3 weeks. I should have said at that time. Should have said, maybe I should get a discount for this beer. It's been in there kind of, a good while. There's no telling what may the beer be. But I did check the board on date. It is fresh, so I'm good on that. So when I got it and I left it in the refrigerator for quite a few days, actually. My mom was in town visiting, and I didn't really get a chance to do a lot of beer reviews, so kind of get back into the flow again. So yeah, I had it in the refrigerator. So I talked with a couple of people. I said, hey, about the story, how I got the beer and how the beer. I said, yeah, as long as it's fine, the board on date should be okay. So yeah, so there you go. So anyhow, this is what the beer looks like. Looks like your standard Euro lager. That's what it is, as a Euro pale lager. It's interesting. That's what the beer has. It's interesting thing coming out of the glass here, which is kind of cool. But has a nice Euro, that grassy note, sort of that Euro husk. It's in a can, but they do sell it in green bottles too. The brewery, Swinkels Family Breweries, is the second largest brewery in the Netherlands, behind you know who. Yes, Heineken. So has a really good Euro scent. So grassy, some a little bit of malt in this. So let's have at it, shall we? Uh, mm, I mean, it's old. I don't know. 5% lager. I don't know. It's missing something. The taste is there, but it doesn't have that sort of Euro pale feel that I'm getting. It doesn't taste like 5%. It is a bit light, extremely light. Um, the grassy note feel is there. A little malt, you know, slight hop flavor in this as well. Um, no, I mean it ain't terrible, but it's ain't great either. I don't know. But the company Swinkels Family Brewers, they not only do beer, One of the popular beers in their line is Bavaria. I don't think this is popular, but it's up there. They also do soft drinks. They do different beverages as well. But they're a publicly and globally traded company. And again, some of their stuff are sold here in the States. So, you know, and I was listening, what I was listening to this week, Dan Patrick had an interesting take. They were talking about bad beers, or beers that taste bad, you know. They even mentioned hams, but, you know, they mentioned about the green, and everybody has always mentioned, you know, these beers in the green bottles. The skunkiness, you know, because of, you know, but those beers are so legendary that you've seen them in those bottles, like Beck's and Heineken, Corona, you know. But we're seeing a trend now. I think more basically everybody's sort of ditching the glass and going either more brown, you know, like Corona with the brown labeling, Amstel, the brown bottles. The big boys and some of the international companies, but also going with the cans as well because I guess it's safe, environmentally better, and I guess the freshness of the beer stays there in the can than it is in the bottle. So, but those bottles like Corona, they're so historic that we've always known to see them in glass bottles. Heineken in a glass. That was always so tough to me to see Heineken in a can, just like Corona. It's tough for me to see it in a can. Budweiser, you know, Miller, Busch, and all the other more well-known brands we could, I guess, could understand. Schlitz, all those, yeah. But the more globally known brands, yeah, kind of weird to see them in cans. But again, sometimes keep the freshness of this is important. So cans is the way to go. Excuse me one second. Sorry. Something in my throat. And I have to wash it down with that. So anyway, we'll go on with this one. I think this is kind of bland to me. It's missing something. I don't know. But those flavors that I mentioned are just, they're there, but it still feels kind of bland. So I'm going to go on with this one. I'm sure this will go good with a nice anything seafood, but then again, I could also say something like a light fare, light salad, you know, with mixed greens. You want to throw some seafood onto it, yes, you know. Something to sit outside by the sea, you know, by the beach or whatever. Doing some grilled. What's that seafood we call it? Well, Haitians we call it lambi, conch. I'm gonna butcher the name, folks, but lambi we call it. So it's nice, kind of like a squid, you know, squid sort of thing. That'd be great, you know. Nice seafood, kimchi with all the spices and the lemon and whatnot. You know, this would go great with this beer. So, but again, it's just kind of very. It's a bit bland, in my opinion. So, I'm gonna go a kind score of a C plus on this one. 70, yeah, 73. That's a C minus. Yeah, I'm gonna go C minus on this one. So this will be a 73. 7.3 C on this one. So kind of bland. I don't think it's just doing nothing for me. It's just a very bland sort of Euro pale lager. So if I had to choose between this and Heineken, obviously Mr. Heineken will be my selection. But this is good. I'll take that bet this is okay. So C 7.3 for the Hollandia, Hollanda, Hollandia, uh, premium lager from Netherlands. I know I was going to butcher the name, so Hollanda. There you go. So there's the score. Hey, take it as it is, guys. Jean Anderson Pierre, the Beverage Rambleton. Keep on watching as always. Cheers, live, laugh, and love. You got to get the name right. You can't butcher the name. Hollanda, 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 Hollanda. You're all right.